Okay, 8 to the 5/3. Testing the laws of powers or indices. Absolutely vital that you can do this stuff. That's the same as either the cubed root of 8 to the power 5, or it's also the same as the cube root of 8 to the power 5. Now, obviously, it's going to be a pain to try and work out 8 to the power 5, but you should know that the cube root of 8 is 2, so it's going to be easier to use this one. Okay, now the cube root of 8 is 2 because 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So what we've got here is 2 to the power 5, which is just equal to 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is equal to 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32. Okay, now the next bit, 2x to the half cubed over 4x squared. Right, let's have a look. Now, when we raise a bracket to a power, we need to raise each of the components of the term in the bracket to that power. So that's the same as 2 cubed x to the half cubed, and that's all over 4x squared. Right, now 2 cubed is 8, so we've got 8x. Now when we have x to a power and then we raise the whole thing to another power, it's the same as multiplying those two powers. So that's going to be x to the 3 over 2 over 4x squared. Now we can cancel out the 8 with the 4 because 4 goes into 8 twice. So we end up with 2x to the 3 over 2 over x squared. Now, when we're dividing x to powers, it's the same, remember, as subtracting the indices or the powers. So that's going to be the same as 2 lots of x to the 3 over 2 minus x to the 3 over 2 minus 2, which is the same as 2x to the minus a half. And there we have it. Now, we can just leave it like that, or we could write it like this, because of course minus a half means it's the same as 2 over x to the half, which is the same as 2 over the square root of x. So you could write it as 2 over the square root of x, or you could just leave it as 2x to the power minus a half. Both are correct.